Hello, everyone. Welcome to Off the Charts, episode 30. My name is Dan. I'll be your host today. We made it to episode 30. So, today's episode, well, I guess nobody knew what it's going to be. So, what I did was I took a few of your, well, all of your suggestions, put them in a hat, and picked the name of the person that I'm going to be doing the episode about. So, today's winner is And Death for All 82. So, congratulations. You had suggested doing Dokken and Tesla. So, for today's episode, I'll be doing a ranking of the Dokken discography. I like Dokken a lot. I don't love them, but I do like them a lot. The later stuff is like, yeah, it's just there, but the early stuff is very, very strong. I did see, this is a funny story. So I did see them live. I was with my friend Steph and his cousin Peter. We went to Montreal to see Scorpions and Whitesnake, and Dokken was opening for them. We've never seen Dokken live. Pretty rare that they come to Canada for some reason. But anyway, we wanted to see them. And this was... At the time, there was a big fight again, major fight again between George Lynch and Don Dokken, and George kind of kept saying that Don's got a big ego, he thinks he matters, and blah blah, whatever. I think both have their issues there, but whatever. But I remember the opening song. Like, there's the three band members starting this. I forget what song it is. Could be Tooth and Nail, I think. And the three band members are starting the song, playing the song, and then Don Dokken comes out with his sunglasses, big long trench coat, and we kind of look at each other, me and Steph, and we're like, okay, now I see what George meant there by he thinks he matters, but whatever. Still a good show, just whatever. It's anyway, that's just my little thing on that there. So anyway, we'll do the ranking of the I guess hair metal or hard rock band Dokken. I put them in the hair metal category. So we'll start with my least favorite, and I'll say I like pretty much all their albums except the last two. So you'll see which ones. I'm not even sure if this last one is actually an official album. I don't think so, but I'm putting it here anyway because I have it. So I'm talking about number 12 will be Back in the Streets. Like, I don't even, the songs really suck on this. I don't even know what to say about this here. I don't think it's a real album there, but it is what it is. I bought it because I want, when I start a collection, I have to finish them all. So, Dokken, Back in the Streets, I'm putting this as number 12. Number 11, if you've watched another one of my episodes, this probably will not come as a surprise, but I'm putting number 11, Shadow Life. I don't even know what to say about this here. I remember there was this store in Orleans that sold new and used music, and I guess I told my friend Pascal, I said, oh, I bought this at Tales and Tunes. And he's like, really? It's there already? It's not even supposed to be out already. But I guess it was it arrived in advance or whatever. Anyway, it looked like it was already in the used bin, but no. I never listened to this. Cracks in the Ground, I guess, would be probably my favorite song. I couldn't even, I could sing you there, some of these songs, but I know how to sing. I choose not to because they're that unmemorable. But I remember this coming out. I was like, we're pretty excited, and then this, I was like, ugh, shit cover, shit album. Sorry. Number 10. Now we're getting into the good stuff there. So number 10, I'm putting Broken Bones. This is the last album they did in studio. This was from 2012, so it's been 10 years. His voice is not that great anymore these days. I don't foresee them making another album anyway there. This is just, it's not bad, it's just there, if that makes any sense. Empire is not bad. Nothing really sticks out from this album. It's like I said, it's not bad, it's just there. So I'm putting number 10, Broken Bones. Number 9, Hell to Pay. This one's actually not too bad there. I did like, what was that song there? Prozac Nation. I know my friend Steph, when he told me, like, he was listening to this, he goes, this album, like, Dan, I'm not sure. What the hell is that song that he names a whole bunch of drugs there? Well, that's Prozac Nation. That's the best one on the album, in my opinion there. It's not bad. Again, it's the later part of their category I find is just good and there. Nothing wow. Well, except one exception. You'll see soon. So Dokken, Hell to Pay would be my number 9. By the way, I do have 4 or 5 albums on vinyl upstairs, but might as well put the continuity. That's the word. Continuity with just the CDs that I have there. So number 8, Long Way Home. Again, good, not great, but I do love Little Girl. That's a great little single right there. No pun intended for Little Girl there. Heart Full of Soul, that's another cover. I didn't know it was a cover until Rush redid it on their Feedback album there. But not bad. It's a good album there. Not great again, but here you go. Number 8, Long Way Home. I think this was the first album with their current guitarist. Is it John Levin? I gotta look this up here, just in case I make a mistake there. John Norum, not John Levin. I think, isn't he a bass player? John Norum. I think he's from Europe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments. I'm not an expert on Dokken, guys. Well, to a point there. But anyway, number 8, Long Way Home. Number 7. So this was considered to be one of their better comeback albums from their later period. I put Lightning Strikes. It almost could sound like old Dokken. It does, to a point. Standing on the Outside. Pointing over, like, again, there's nothing that really stood out for me at the time there when this came out. Great album. Good album, not great. Let's make the correction there. But again, decent album here. I'm putting number 7. Like I said, I don't know, like, I've listened to these obviously there, but I didn't listen to the later CDs or albums as much as I did with the earlier ones, and you'll see I have a lot more to say on the earlier albums. So number 7, I'm putting Lightning Strikes. Number 6. Now we're getting into the really good stuff there, if you ask me there. So this was their comeback album, Dysfunctional. Man, do I love this album. Inside Looking Out. Hole in My Head. Too High to Fly. Lesser of Two Evils. I like this one a lot. And he did actually do a very good cover of is it Emerson, Lake and Palmer ELP, From the Beginning, which kind of made me want to go listen to some Emerson, Lake and Palmer there. But I love this album here. This is a great album. A good comeback album too. Listened to this a lot when it came out. And this is when I sort of got into Dokken. So at the time, like I saw the videos. I didn't own anything. My friend Pascal, for some reason, wanted to sell his Dokken discography, and I got from him the first one, Under Lock and Key, Back for the Attack. Anyway, then I'm like, whoa, these guys are good. And of course, when this came out, well, we had to have it. So anyway, number 6, Dysfunctional, and very good album title if you've heard of all their in-band fighting, especially between this guy and this guy. These two guys, apparently they don't like each other. Apparently it's not as bad anymore because I think George Lynch is opening for Dokken right now. Another thing, Dokken, you just need to call it quits. Your voice is shot. I'm sorry. It happens. Happened to a whole bunch of my favorite singers there, but your voice isn't the same anymore. It's not even worth it anymore. So anyway, first off, that was a good ring. Next up, number 5. This is apparently one of the favorites from a lot of people. I don't find so, but number 5, Under Lock and Key. I just find it so, like, there's some great songs. Unchained at Night, The Hunter in My Dreams, Lightning Strikes Again, It's Not Love. It's just the ballads are so cheesy, I find, in this. Jaded Heart, Slipping Away. It's good. It's very good, actually. Just not my favorite of the earlier albums there, but it's considered one of their better ones there. If you ask around, don't ask me, because I put it at number 5. So, number 5, Under Lock and Key. Number 4. There's still one little surprise in there, huh? You didn't notice yet? Number 4. Their first one, or I guess their first official one, not that Back in the Street crap. Breaking the Chains. There's some great stuff on this here too. Breaking the Chains, Live to Rock, Where to Live, Seven Thunders, Young Girls, Stick to Your Guns, Paris is Burning. That side 2, man, is such a killer. I don't even think it's the George Lynch is on this here, but I think it's Jeff Pilson's not on this. It's Juan Cruci from Rat was the bass player during this time. But again, very solid, very good first album. Number 3, this will be the surprise, I guess, for everybody here. I'm going to put Erase the Slate. I had kind of given up after Shadow Life, and I was like, when I saw this, I'm looking at the cover, I'm like, wow, they're still around and they're still making music. Then I looked in the back, I'm like, oh shit, Reb Beach from Winger, and you guys know how much I love Winger. And Reb Beach is no, how you say that in French? C'est pas un deux de pique, là. He knows how to fucking play. I love this album. Man, did I ever listen to this album so much. Erase the Slate, Maddest Hatter, Voice of the Soul, Crazy Merry Go Round. That's actually, what's his face there? The drummer, Mick Brown. Wild Mick Brown is actually singing vocals on this. There's a song, I think Jeff Pilson sings a song on Shadow Life, which is very forgettable. But Crazy Mary Goes Round is actually a fun song. This is good hard rock. Back when this is released in 99, I guess grunge had done its damage already there, but this is very good. I love this album. And like I said, Reb Beach for one album, A1. Love this. Number 2. All right. I'm going to put this one here. Back for the Attack. Actually, this one, well, you can see these Rock Candy reissues there. Actually comes with the bonus track, Back for the Attack, which was on a Dream Warriors single that I have on cassette somewhere here. But this album is, I guess it's considered by a lot to be one of their best. I find this very, very strong. It's a little long. That's what my only complaint about it is. Kiss of Death, Prisoner, Night by Night, Standing in the Shot, Mr. Scary. That's going to be one of the better instrumentals out there. Burning Like a Flame. So, if you guys don't know, they also have a DVD called Unchain the Night. You have to watch. I'm not talking about the VHS. The DVD of the video, because it came out on VHS and they re-released it on DVD with extra stuff on it. And when you have an interview with Don Dokken and Mick Brown, Wild Mick Brown, sorry. And they're talking about their later videos that came out after the VHS, if that makes any sense. So the VHS was all the way up to Under Lock and Key. So all the videos that they did after Under Lock and Key are on the DVD of that same VHS, if that makes any sense. Anyway, they're talking about... Anyway, you just gotta see the interview of how Mick Brown wasted so much money with trying to write burning like a flame. It's hilarious. It's one of the better interviews I've ever seen there. I'm not going to tell you what it's about there, but it's actually worth looking into there. I do like Sleepless Nights, and of course, Nightmare on Elm Street Part 3, maybe, where they had Dream Warriors 3 or 4. I don't know. I'm not a big Nightmare on Elm Street fan there, but that was their big song, I guess, there, which was Dream Warriors. One of their big songs, anyway. So number 2, I'm putting Back for the Attack. Number 1. I keep saying this, but I think... Okay, first of all, a little sip here. That first one wasn't loud enough, so I had to do it second time. I'm putting Tooth and Nail. So, apparently this is considered by a lot of people that to be their best one. I am in that majority. The recording is, it's very demo-ish, but the songs are there. They're so good. This kicks ass from A to Z. Without Warnings, the intro. Tooth and Nail, great. Just Got Lucky. Heartless Heart. Into the Fire. Bullets to Spare, and their big ballad, Alone Again, which I love. Great song. And Turn on the Action. There's one song that's good. I just don't find it great there. But I had the cassette of... This is, again, if someone can explain to me what the hell or what the fuck happened... This is a terrible, terrible album cover, by the way. They had... If I can find it online, I'll post it in the corner there. But it was black. It said Dokken, Tooth and Nail, and you had the two hands kind of like this there. And it was such a beautiful album cover compared to this, anyway. I don't know. I don't get it. My vinyl is this too. It's not the black one there, but this is terrible. Doesn't reflect the music inside it there, obviously. But my number 1 would be Tooth and Nail. This is a great album here. Yeah, it's called Tooth and Nail. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, that's my Dokken ranking. If you agree or disagree, let me know in the comments. If you enjoyed or did not enjoy, let me know in the comments. Hopefully you enjoyed. Next episode, it's going to be a little bit risque, I guess, there. I will be doing... It won't be a ranking, but it'll be my... I was on a little kick. Was it last year? I was trying to find the most sexy or sexist album covers. So we'll see how that goes next episode there. No, I'm not going to be putting My Pussy Belongs to Daddy. That's already been done to death. But yeah, next episode I'll be putting my sexy, sexist album covers that I have. And we'll go from there. So anyway, on that note, thank you for watching. Please subscribe if you haven't done so already. If you like this type of content, I'm trying to post twice a week here. So you'll get a notification when, if you subscribe, that when the next episode is online. So on that note, cheers. Thank you for watching. Tell your friends. And we'll see you next episode. Bye-bye.